What's up, guys? It's Mark from Paintball. As usual, we take the first couple days of January off every year to go back through, look at videos of the past, see which videos you guys liked. Gives me a chance to go through and get new graphics and stuff made for the 2020 season of videos. This video, we are taking a look back at the most commented video of 2019, released on July 5th. It is Jake and Tony debating on which is better, Speedball or Woodsball. Check it out.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Lomo Paintball, and obviously the little scoundrel Jake from Team Insanity. And today, change my mind. What is better, Speedball or Woodsball?
Got the altar boy suit on today.
Let's go. So, Mark, how do you think we should start this? What do you think?
Who should start?
Who should say rock, paper, scissors start?
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, you smashed me. Jake starts.
All right, so Tony, first, where did you start playing paintball? Was it in the woods or was that on the speedball field?
It was in the woods. It was in the woods.
There you go. So why is Woodsball better? Because 99.9% of paintball players start in the woods. How are we going to grow paintball? By woods. We're not going to start it on the tournament field. You're not going to walk onto the field with a bunch of D4 players. You're like, here I am with my Tippmann 98 or my EMEC to shoot up everyone. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen.
All right.
You might walk on there once.
Like that. I like that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to knock his point at that. Just to say, yeah, everyone that plays paintball, I don't think you just hopped right into speedball and jumped out there with the pros or the local speedball guys. But at that point to say, if you've ever played speedball, you went from woods to speedball. Speedball has much more of an adrenaline rush. There's much more things in the line. You can win a lot more money. You win your local scenario game. Did you win money?
How much money?
Or did you win pride?
How much money do you win at these speedball tournaments when you have to pay $5,000 for traveling and paint and everything else? When you get, $500 for winning your local D6 X-Ball tournament.
You don't get $500. Last event was $2,000. Okay,
yeah,
and you gotta have a sponsor
for your guys. Yeah, for the NXPLs, but not everyone is as blessed.
If you're going to the NXL, you better have a great sponsor, and
exactly.
But you got to keep it moving. It's a lot more adrenaline rush. All right, next point for Woodsball. What would you say that's going to be better than Speedball?
I love the adrenaline rush and everything, but sometimes that adrenaline rush, it gets stressful. You're out on the field, you're filling pods, you got to do so much at once.
You only got 2 minutes in between points.
Or, yeah, you got to come back and, I got to buy more paint, but we don't have time. It's nice to come back after playing a round and then just sip on a nice beer, and just sit back and just
21 years and older, obviously.
Yeah, just sit back and have a nice chair and look at everything, enjoy the nice birds in the air, and enjoy the environment, and not be stressed out, and then go on the field and get that adrenaline rush. It might not be as much, but it's going to be fairly comfortable.
So I will go back to the competitive side. So in Speedball, you're putting plays together, you're putting lines together, you're putting your best players out on the field, and then at the end of the day, when you get that big old trophy and that, cash full of money,
like it.
It feels great. It feels good. In tournament, Woodsball, or scenario or Woodsball, you don't really get that for Living Legends events like that. You get a trophy, you hold it up high and say, my team of 1,500 players won.
Yeah.
But it wasn't your 7 guys that are really close to you. You had freaking 1,400 other players on your team. Yeah, exactly.
I get it. So I get that point because I've taken the podium a few times.
And I want to see in the comments below what you guys, obviously we're getting flamed right now. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, yeah.
This side versus that side. Comments below what you guys prefer. And have you guys ever won before? Have you guys done great things?
There is nothing like taking a podium. I will give it that.
Correct.
But I still get that same feeling if you're a general of a big game. If you general a big game, but not everyone gets to do that. So, yeah.
And I would say going against my part of defending the tournament speedball, you guys probably shoot less paint than we do, I would say.
Yeah, so it's cheaper. It's great.
Yeah, that's true.
Money, money, money. Hey, when was the last time you played with the pump out on the speedball field?
On the speedball field, I don't think I've ever played with a pump gun on a speedball field. What?
Pump is a lot of fun. You play pump in the woods. I mean, you can play it on the speedball field, but less. You can play. When was the last time you played with your cool autococker out on the speedball field? It's probably been a hot while.
I've done it before, but it's been a minute.
It's very
normally
impractical.
I shoot this young beauty right here. I can't get her off the stand, but
right. It's nice to go out there with your nice $1,500 futuristic space gun.
That's true. That's true.
You know, sometimes you want to go out there with a nice night. You know, sometimes you like to listen to the mumble rappers, but sometimes you want to go back and listen to some nice Eminem, old school, Dr. Dre, like Snoop Dogg hits, and you want to sit there and shoot your autococker. You know.
When did fucking Dr. Dre and Eminem become old school?
Not Dr.
They are old school to these new guys.
No,
Eminem
came out with albums in the 90s.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Snoop
saying.
Dogg,
His
like DMX,
Kid Rock stuff.
DMX, like
Kid Rock, like did old school, like.
No, not Kid Rock.
I'm just saying though.
Obviously, that's talking like early 2000, like early.
We're getting
2000s.
way off topic. Way off topic. Way off topic.
Right,
Mark. Any point that you would like to bring up? The man behind the camera. Speedball versus Woodsball. What do you?
So, a typical Saturday playing Speedball. How much do you think you're going to spend between entries and cases of paint and that? Personally,
if I want to play all day, probably all day, gonna shoot 2 cases of paint. You're probably looking at minimum. Yeah, minimum
at least $100.
Entry in 2 cases, minimum $120
right,
minimum.
Are you spending any less than that playing Woodsball if you're staying for a day?
100%.
All day long.
100.
I mean,
all
I go
day.
to at least a case when I go out for a day.
You don't have to. You can play pump. But
I've never played pump.
yeah, you can play. But you can play mechanical. Yeah, but you can play mechanical, and you can go out there.
That's what this is pretty much.
Yeah, you don't have to go out there and conserve paintball, speedball. You can't conserve your paint. I mean, you can,
right, so
but you're going to lose
If
points.
I walk out in the woods with some cats, and I've got my autococker, even my
Speedball, you have to.
I still have to try and keep up.
Hold up. Let me give you one example right now, though. I could take this gun onto your Woodsball course and pull the trigger one at a time, just like you do, one at a time, and shoot just as much paint.
You're right.
No, do I want to? No, definitely not. But could I? Correct.
I don't.
No, yeah. Once I get a gun like this, I want to let it rip.
Oh, yeah, you gotta let it rip.
Could I shoot it? Yeah. Tater chip.
You gotta let it rip, tater chip.
Yeah, so.
It's a compliment from Nick Zimmerman.
Adrenaline versus more slow play. Any other great points you would like to bring up? Crawling through the woods, you're getting some ticks. I'm out on the airball field, you know.
Yeah, playing in geese poop.
I would say you can play Woodsball longer in your career than you can play Speedball.
And the other thing is, like...
Yeah, Speedball, if you... Go ahead.
So, the one cool thing is about Woodsball versus Speedball. So, like, the NXPO was just recently held at Excalibur Paintball, the last one, right?
Correct.
What was so cool about Excalibur Paintball?
We're trying to reach out to different spots across the state of Michigan.
Okay, but what was
West side, east side.
What was so cool about playing airball there? Nothing. It's still a blow up air. It's still a blow up airball.
We're reaching different teams across the state. Some teams don't want to drive 2 hours to where we are.
Well, okay, I get that.
But we come to them.
But what was so cool about the field?
It was a grass field. That's where you set up airball.
So it's a grass field, just like an airball field.
Yes, sir.
But what was so good about their Woodsball field? Yeah, I can play a grass field. I can play a grass field in Florida. I can play a grass field in Texas with inflatable bunkers.
All right.
They're all different.
That's
what was
a good
cool
point.
about when we went to play in California? We played at a ton of different fields with a ton of different layouts, different castles, different buildings, all that. You don't get that on the airball
I would
field.
argue that the Speedball field we played in California was unlike any Speedball field I've ever seen before.
Yes, obviously there is differences between turfs and grass, but at the end of the day, they're inflatable bunkers. I can play in an inflatable bunker field in, like, Iran. You know, I can play any... you can...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's obviously different. Every single Woodsball field that you go to, I've never played at the same Woodsball field. I can practice the NXL layout here in Michigan and then go play it in Philadelphia. It's going to be the same.
Do you bring your walkie-talkies with you?
No.
Because on a Speedball field, you got to have a lot of team communication. Do you, like, have your walkie-talkie on your mask?
Nope, I don't.
Okay,
No.
I'm just wondering.
I don't
just
actually.
asking questions here.
I don't think that. I don't think that's legal. I haven't watched.
I've seen a ton of scenario games where people.
No. On the speedball field, I don't think.
No,
that
yeah, you're right.
sidelines
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So communication for a speedball team has to be so on point, and everyone's got to know what bunker calls are and who's alive. And a Woodsball game or scenario.
Well, yeah, if you
with 1,500 people.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a kill count for 1,500 people?
Absolutely not.
Don't think so.
Absolutely not.
Thank you, sir.
But that's part of the great part about playing Woodsball is that you have 1,500 people to shoot at. You have 5.
You're very right.
You know how much more fun it is to sit there and
Super
just
competitive.
slow down people?
More slower pace, but still a ton of fun.
It can be slower paced depending upon how you play. If you sit in the back or in the parking lot like some internet celebrities, it's can definitely be slow.
So if I was to ask you your number one point about like
playing in the woods,
playing in the woods or doing a scenario
starts
game.
there. That's what I would
everyone
say.
starts there.
Everyone's no matter what. Almost everyone that I've ever. I don't think I've met a single person that has played paintball that hasn't played paintball that hasn't started in the woods.
Would fully agree.
Yeah.
My number one point would be the adrenaline rush, getting in the pits, trying to figure out who's going where. Just the fast-paced action of playing speedball. Either one, they're great. Obviously, like Jake said, you're going to start here, and
then you're
someday,
gonna work there. Maybe.
if you want to, you'll eventually come here. So, do you have any closing points, I would say?
I don't think you changed my mind.
I want you guys to change our mind. Change my mind, change his mind. Put in the comments below, what do you guys think? Would you rather play, scenario Woodsball or go to Speedball? Or would you...
Speedball, but...
I changed his mind. I already changed his mind. Doesn't matter. You guys are pretty much going to start here, most likely.
Go there.
And then go here. And if you don't, it doesn't matter because they're both
paintball.
great. Yeah. Paintball, get out there, enjoy the sport, love the game, and
shoot you soon. Pew pew.
No, shoot you soon.
Pew 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 pew.
All right, guys, take it easy. Don't forget to go to lonewolfpaintball.com. Check out the online store, all the good merch we have. Check out Team Insanity on YouTube, and then also the JerkyDen.com for some of the best lean protein in the game. And until next time, let us know a Speedball, Woodsball scenario, and then what would you change about the sport, if anything. Talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Yeah, look right down the barrel, Jake.
Yeah. What about this one?
Yeah, look down. Does that one look pretty good?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Lost my eye.
Yeah.